Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I don't know who to play as today, and whenever I don't know who to play, I play the Paradox. Let's play as the Paradox. Hopefully have a good run. It's like 18 lead maidens, so sure. We will begin a run, fight 18 lead maidens in one run. I don't know how that could happen. Mega Dowser. And an extra blink, so we have an amulet. I'm trying to think. With the drill, you could fight additional lead maidens. So if we wanted to, and if we found the drill, well, we wouldn't really have a choice in the matter, but we could try to fight as many lead maidens as possible. Drill, clone, that could be a good combination for getting this achievement completed of fighting 18 more lead maidens. I think we started at 25 a week ago. Not exactly a decent enough pace for my liking, but you know what? We'll get there one of these days. It'll happen. If we have to play, the save file for 100 years. 100 years! Gungeon. It'll happen. Hopefully. I hope everyone's having a good day today. I'm having a decent enough day. I spent about an hour prior to my stream today just fiddling around with the microphone, seeing if I can fix the weird electrical popping noise that I was hearing. So if you hear it, please let me know. Otherwise, not too much. It's incredibly hot lately, like insanely hot lately. It is still as hot, and it's gonna keep getting hotter. And I don't just mean every year, I mean like tomorrow it's gonna be hotter. Stay safe, stay cool out there. If you have a super soaker, please get soaked. I bet you it feels really nice. And also, hello, Profidober. I always feel like it should be like Professor. But welcome to the stream. How's it going today? And Fredacula, what's going on, buddy? There's that one rat maze room with 2 lead maidens. You're not wrong. There is that one rat maze room with 2 lead maidens. Is there any way that we can do that room over and over again? I don't know. Is there any way that we can respawn the enemies in the room? Does there exist a D7 in Enter the Gungeon? Well, not yet. That would do it though. That would be enough probably. Yeah, Professor is fine, says Profidober. I always think it's like Profidober, like a kid saying professor or something. Prodober? I have an uncle. My uncle's a Prodober. That's what I feel when I see your name. I also apparently can't talk today, which is honestly the norm. So maybe I should just be saying it's yet another day of Gungeon. Yet another run of random BS. Profe Dober, it's Spanish. Well, as someone who doesn't know Spanish, what does it translate to? Also, if you're gonna do that, it would, the criticism applies to whether or not it's Spanish, English, French, I don't care what. You could put capitalizations to split out the words. Like bubonic lettuce, I understand English so I can read his name, but you could capitalize the B and the L. You could make it easy for the rest of us, This will be interesting. I don't know, do I really want to be using Mega Dowser? Probably not, but at the same time, it's a gun. I don't know, is it even more damage than the freaking pistol? I don't have to reload it. Does it have better range? I don't know about that. You gotta be really good with the accuracy though. You can see I'm constantly adjusting my hand slightly, adjusting my aim. Okay, I thought I was gonna get hit there before I blanked. I should have just blanked. We're almost out of ammo. Man, it is not a good gun. Dober's my last name. Prof is professor. Oh, so you're Professor Dober. You're a professor of Dobermans. All right, you know what, Prof? is a lot easier on my brain as well. I could just say, hey, prof. Brick breaker, what? Okay, I guess we got a new unlock. Someone in chat was also like, hey, any suggestions for unlocking items? I think I'm doing it too slowly. I mean, I just play the game. I get unlocks left, right, and center, or I just, forget all of the unlock criteria for everything. And then I'm very surprised whenever it's like, you've unlocked a new gun. Like, do you have to beat Trigger Twins 10 times or something? Like, what's the unlock there? I don't know. Boo Bonicle Tutus. I mean, that's, if you put the capitalizations wherever the heck you want, not alternating caps, it's not Boo Bonic Letus. But like, you can make any. Ooh, I mean, for free, it's okay. You can make your name say anything you want it to be. Isn't Brick Breaker like the first floor 50 times? Have we done 50 runs of this save file? I don't think we have. I don't think we've done 50 runs. So why is it that we're getting this now? We've only done like 20, 25. Or did I just go into a coma, play Gungeon, and then lose my memory, which is also a possibility. I have turned into... What was the name of that film? Someone in chat, I forget the name of who said it as well. Someone knew the name of the film from chat, and it was like the film with Dana Carvey in it, who plays someone who loses their memory. That's me. I've become Dana Carvey. You can just call me Dana. Hi, my name is Dana Carvey, playing a little bit of Enter the Gungeon. Hello, and welcome to Movie Phone. Why don't you just tell me the name of the movie you want to see? I don't know, that might be like one of the funniest moments of the entirety of Seinfeld. And I think my friend would agree with me. My friend Andrew, who also, he just loves. Who's one of the writers from Larry? Well, I mean, Jerry Seinfeld's a writer, but Larry something, Curb Your Enthusiasm, that guy. He's a big fan of that type of humor. Hey, Causebringer. Sorry, there's no capitalizations. Causebringer. Welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for the support and the gift subs. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're enjoying the microphone, which is still in testing. I don't know, if I fix the weird electrical issue noise that I was having in it, then maybe I'll keep using it. Otherwise, heck, next week I might just put the snowball back in and say, you know what, at least people know it's a snowball. They understand, well, it's a snowball, and it's not gonna sound perfect. Then I can save up money and then buy like a better microphone in the future. I don't know, we'll figure something out. Pew! 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 Come on. Larry David, why did I think it was... Yeah, I said Larry, right? That guy, yeah. Got my first paycheck, I'm paying for all the free watch time. You could also pay by disabling your ad blocker on YouTube. I know that's a tough ask. I watch YouTube without ads, with ads. Part of it is, support for others, as I would, watch onto others as you would have them watch onto you, sort of. But also, they're 15 seconds long. I've never gotten an ad longer than 15 seconds. Or let me say this, I've never gotten an unwatchable ad over 15 seconds. Any ad that's more than 15 seconds, I can click skip on. Now, I don't know, people tell me that they get those ads all the time. Do you have like interest-based ads enabled and everything? Because I've got all that disabled, so I just get random ads, which basically means it's all car insurance and cars. That must be just like the default profile for every American. What do American people who watch YouTube like? Cars! They need car insurance and they need to buy more cars. We'll advertise to them cars. It's like, no, I'm not in the market for a Mercedes. And if I was, I would just buy a Mercedes. If I could just go buy a Mercedes, I would have like won the lottery for that to happen. But, you know, you don't need to advertise that to me. It's just a weird thing to advertise. I get scared S-less on YouTube ads, says Cosbringer. Too loud while sleeping. If I'm going to have my phone on when I'm sleeping, I put a timer on it so it shuts off. But also fair enough, I suppose. I'm just gonna put ammo in the Mega Dowser. Yo, this is like the second run, not in a row, but like the second run in 2 days that I've recorded with the alien sidearm. It's good enough for a couple of floors, but as soon as it doesn't kill normal bulletkin in one shot, I'm gonna dump it. I will use it up until that point. Hold on. Founded in Hell says, I get Pokemon rip-off ads. I just get ads for Pokemon. Pokemon Sword and Shield available now. This stream advertised by Nintendo of America. You? Son, you hit me! I say no to that. Ads during videos is putting me off, especially when I want to sleep. I still find it very funny that if you upload a video to YouTube and you don't manually assign the ads, it'll put an ad break every 4 minutes. A 1 hour long video will have like 20 ad breaks in it or something. Now, it's not showing ads every 3 minutes. That's just where it could put an ad break. But you want to know what's really weird to me? You might notice, on occasion, when I'm playing Enter the Gungeon, and I go from like somewhere around chamber 3 to chamber 4, I stay silent for about 5 seconds during the level transition. Perfect opportunity for an ad. YouTube will never automatically put an ad break there. It's complete silence, a black screen, and instead it wants to put an ad in the middle of like the dragon boss fight. And I'm like, okay, you know, I would say no. Surely the fact that the bitrate is terrible here should be a clue that something is happening on the screen. But then it's like, nah, ad break. Never during a level transition. It's like they're using the thumbnail generator code, and it's like, wherever there was a thumbnail, put an ad there. People are gonna wanna watch, they're gonna wanna see what the thumbnail was all about. Buy a key. Every 4 minutes. What's really funny is as of like 2 years ago, it would only put ads for the first 1 hour of a video, and after that there were no ad breaks. At some point they updated it so that now for the first 2 hours of a video, it will automatically put in ad breaks, but not for any length of time after that. So on the rare occasion I'd play like a monster train run and it's like 2.5 hours long because I die and I restart. It will put ads for the first 2 hours, and then after that, there's nothing. I guess their automated video scanners just stop. So there's like a little bit of a trick for you. If you're looking to get around some sort of like content ID thing, maybe if your video is longer than 2 hours, it just doesn't scan it. I don't know. Anyways, it's a weird system. It's a stupid system, but it's weird too. Jamoli Welcome says, I usually watch YouTube when I go to sleep. Buying YouTube Premium for no ads has saved me from waking up so many times. Well, that's like that's an implication. That's not an actual cause and effect relationship. You're just kind of assuming it, I feel. Okay, pick up the gun. Hope it doesn't spawn again. We get a different gun. It's the pea shooter. Beautiful. This should be a passive. Yeah. Actually don't know if I have that chest fixing code enabled right now, but I was pretty sure. Blue chests have passives. Other chests have guns for the most part. You might notice that a little bit more in other people playing Enter the Gungeon. I might have some sort of code installed in the mod right now that alters chest drops, but I think it might not be enabled. Let's see, sling. Let's just say I'm very glad about that gun munch. Let's fight the boss. What would we use if we didn't have the sling? Proton backpack, okay. I'll use the sling. You get the brick breaker for completing the first floor 50 times, but you've only done 36 episodes on this save on YouTube. Assuming it's only one run an episode, then your game is just broken. I may have cloned once. Brick breaker is for 50 floors though, but I've only done 36 episodes on this save. Well, you know what? Maybe that's... Were there 36 episodes on YouTube of this save file? In that case, I probably have like a 15 video backlog, so maybe it was 50. Oh my god, we've been playing this save file for 50 runs? You know, we have unlocked almost everything from all the shops, so if that's 50 runs, that's 50 runs. You know, that's good knowledge to have. Thank you for looking that up, Kidney55. AKA last week's birthday boy. Birthday boy or girl. I don't know why, but whenever anybody in chats like says anything personal, I always like to bring it up. Like, you did this. I'm not doxing you. You doxed yourself. Everyone write it down in your calendars. First week of August, Kidney55's birthday. I think we're done. I'm gonna open up a chest. This will be a random because it's, you know, a treasure chest. Actually, I think triple crossbow's pretty good. And I think we're good to go. So let's get out of here. We could have opened up the lock on the brown chest door. One of these days, I'm gonna have to do that just to look for rainbow chests, but I'm gonna hope that it wasn't there and then just move on. A Leo, huh? You're a Leo? Ugh! Found It in Hell says, if I watch YouTube on console, sometimes I get 8 ads in a row. Not kidding. I learned something yesterday. I learned that Hulu will automatically play a new movie after you finish your current movie. We were watching, just me and a bunch of friends downstairs, we're just hanging out. We watched... What did we watch? Oh, they watched freaking Blazing Saddles yesterday. And when it finished, I'm like, okay, it's the credits. I'm gonna get up and like, I don't know, make myself a snack. I get back, I sit down, they're watching freaking Ghostbusters. Apparently Hulu was just like, you watched Blazing Saddles, now you wanna watch Ghostbusters, right? So we watched Ghostbusters. Just for no reason. I'm a little surprised it's on Hulu, but I guess, like, if Disney released Prey on Hulu, surely it makes sense that they would also, like, other companies would release other things on Hulu. So there's probably deals and arrangements and whatnot being made. Money changing hands and everything. Yo, +1 to Bullets Flak. Doing great work. Wirt says, my birthday is every day. So you'll probably only be joining us on stream for like another couple of months, right? At that point, you know, we'll celebrate you for being the oldest person alive, and well, let's just say at some point someone else is gonna have to break your record. Hulu does it to encourage you to keep watching. I understand that, but I didn't realize that they did it. Like, it's not something that you would think about. Also, why Ghostbusters? I guess it was on someone's watch list. One of these days, I'm gonna have to watch the Ghostbusters. Bustin' makes me feel good. No spoilers, but was pretty good. No spoilers. I'm not gonna tell you what it was about, but I'm gonna tell you the time period that it is set. It is set in the past. It is set in the American Northwest, I think. And it's a really good Predator movie because it harks, and we talked about this the other day, but it harks back to the original Predator of a one-on-one survival, of a fight to the death and all of that. There's more characters involved. I mean, there were more characters involved in Predator, I suppose. It wasn't just Arnold Schwarzenegger. They started with a whole bunch of dudes who all died one at a time. Oh, what the heck? I didn't see the shot. There goes our old crest. His laser was blocked by the rock, so I didn't see it when it popped out. But it's like a good Predator film. The computer animation quality is not fantastic, but they only use it for some scenes with animals. So it's not a prominent part of the film. Everything else is fine. The other animation is great. The Predator had a lot of work put into him, but the random animals that you see on screen, you can tell when it's real and you can tell when it's a CG thing. But yeah, it's actually a good movie. I'd recommend it if you like Predator. Now, this isn't much of a spoiler, but in every Predator film, well, in every one of the main Predator films, the good guys manage to kill the Predator. How you have these movies. There was another one. I didn't see it. I'm trying not to spoil it, but there was another film. It wasn't a Predator film. It was a film with James Bond, who was a cowboy who had an alien blaster attached to his arm, and they was it called Cowboys versus Aliens? How do the aliens lose to cowboys, It's the age-old question of, if aliens existed, if they had the technology to travel across the galaxy to another planetary system, surely they wouldn't lose to a bunch of dudes with freaking pistols, Sure, one guy might have a arm-mounted blaster cannon. Do they not have freaking arm-mounted anti-blaster cannon shields on their ships or anything like that, How do they lose? They're the freaking aliens. Oh, Jesus, thank you. The Guanstone actually saved my life. I thought he would roll the laser to the left, but he didn't because I was to the right side of him. It's the age-old question of, these movies want you to think that there's a fighting chance between humanity and the aliens. No, if the aliens wanted to destroy the human race, they would. They would do it with the press of a button. So how does, freaking James Bond with one gun take out the aliens? Of course, I've never seen Cowboys versus Aliens, but the same principle applies to Prey. I can understand, well, I mean, I guess you would have to say that there's the same problem with it is a mimic. You have to say it's the same problem with the original Predator film, because it is just Arnold Schwarzenegger versus the Predator. Yes, he's Arnold Schwarzenegger, but the Predator doesn't know that. Why would one human be able to take out a Predator? The Predator wants to play fair. It's been a while since I've played Predators. Mars attacks have good alien kill power. Indomitable human spirit. I always just have to remind myself when I'm watching a movie like that, yeah, of course, humanity, Independence Day, of course we're gonna find a way to hack the computers. Let's completely ignore the fact that it's not like the aliens are running Windows, okay? It's not like they're running Macs either. The people always want to say that Macs are unhackable. It's not true, but we're not gonna be able to hack an alien computer. We're not gonna give it a cold. Sniffle. I would say, yes, we could fly an alien spaceship. Sure, you know, it's just controls. The aliens gotta fly them, unless there's like a mental link to the ship, which there probably would be. But as long as there's a physical control, we could create like a adapter, a human alien adapter. And they had 50 years to figure it out in Independence Day. They had the ship. Look, if you haven't seen Independence Day, go watch it. But also, look, it's like a 20-year-old movie at this point. If you haven't seen it now, are you really gonna go watch it? They had 50 years to figure out how to fly the damn thing. They hack the mothership in 12 hours. Well, on the bright side, we are getting a lot of bad brown level guns out of the item pool, so yeah, sure, I'll take it. They did have honor when they fist fight. But like the Predator doesn't show honor. The Predator, and that's one thing I don't understand, right? The Predator is a hunter. The Predator wants to, you know, engage in hand-to-hand combat with a human to prove that he's the strongest. And yet, in these movies, they're always like cloaked in the trees, using their freaking laser gun to blow up an enemy at range. They set traps. That's not really honorable. It's hunting, I suppose, but or maybe I'm thinking about it incorrectly. Maybe the Predator is really only using that stuff when he's outnumbered. He'll like pick them off one at a time until there's only one left, and then fight the last one in a last-ditch battle to see who's the strongest. Why not, like, the Predator could just go up to the group of humans and say, hey, fight me one-on-one or I'll kill you all. You don't gotta take them out one at a time with traps and cloaking shields and all that stuff. Heck, just abduct one of them. You've got a freaking spaceship. Abduct one of them, put him in a room, and then just hit him a bunch. Anyone else have any movies that there's plot holes of and they want to talk about? Humans don't play fair, though? Yeah, but also the humans wouldn't be the aggressors in that scenario. Wasn't it that predators only saw humans as prey, and once Arnie did it, Arnie gained respect for humans? I think that's incorrect, because the predators, oh my god, okay, we're actually talking about predators, I guess. The other predator race, people, aliens, they don't know that Arnold killed the Predator from Predator. He blew himself up. All the aliens know is that the guy went there and freaking died to something, right? And in Predators 2, the Predators are hunting again. They're just out there hunting people. And the cop, isn't it the same guy from Lethal Weapon? The cop managed to hunt down the Predator because he's investigating all these murders that are happening, all the freaking gang members who are hanged alive with their skins, you know, not on their bodies anymore. They've been skinned. He kills the Predator. He gains the respect of the Predators, who give him a trophy and then send him on his way. They let them live and then they leave at that point in the film. He's the one who has gained respect because he's the one who actually killed a Predator with witnesses. And on that point in the film, then the Predators are like, okay, they killed a Predator. These guys, they're hunters. Arnold Schwarzenegger did it to survive and no one knows about it, except for Arnold. I'm just calling him Arnold. I don't remember his character name from Predator. I think his name doesn't matter. He's Arnold. It's like Sport. No, I think you're mistaken. You see, Sport is the Xbox One console. It's also the new water cooler. Sport, 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 sport. I wish I had a little bit more money. I also wish I had enough casings to buy this key. We have fun here. Well, you know what, Pulse Cannon, you did good work. You at least allowed me to complete the floor. I don't know where the secret room is, though. I'll blank the shop. I will blank the exit. And I think I already checked that room, so I'm just gonna blank in here. All right. Nothing. Wow, we could really use some ammo. Time for an ad break. To be fair, when the Predator was typing in his arm thing, we don't know he didn't send a message saying, I got clapped by Arnold. I got a question. How does, because I haven't seen the movie in a while, how does the Predator from Predator 1 get to Earth? Presumably he has a ship, and the ship dropped him off. Does the ship leave after that? How is the Predator supposed to return home? Is his ship in orbit? Or are there other, like, is his mom coming back to pick him up from the hunting mall from Earth in like a week? All right, go get as many pelts as you can. We'll see you later, honey. Come back a warrior or don't come back at all. Maybe it's his wife or something. You always say you're gonna come back with fresh new pelts, but you just keep bringing back the skin of humans. I can't furnish a house like this. I don't know why I gotta conform to traditional sex stereotypes, but there it is. For the purposes of the bit, I had to do it. I'm sorry. I didn't have to do it. It was the easy way out, okay? I mentioned finding the ship in Predator 2. We found their ship 20 years ago in South America. I remember them saying that there was an event in South America 20 years ago, or whatever, that blah, 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 blah. I don't remember them saying they found the ship. Could they not get into the ship? Did the ship blow up? Like, if the government found an alien spaceship 20 years ago, the government would be flying around in freaking UFOs, okay? They would attack the aliens when they come back. You know, it would have been freaking Independence Day 2. Another film I have not seen yet. But I love action movies with aliens, so you know what? I should probably go check it out one of these days. And poke holes in that movie too. No, where are you? No, where are you? Thank you for waiting. More! Why? Why? No. Abe is canceled? What did I do, Jet Jaguar? What did I do? Isn't that a part of the Predator lore that Predators make it a fair fight? Yeah. And yet, cloaked in the trees, picking off people one at a time. How fair is that? Yoink. Kidney says, I was playing Dishonored, zoned out to Abe talking about aliens, and now he's on floor 4. I have no clue what's going on, but I'm having a great time. Welcome to my Gungeon streams. I talk about random BS, and then, oh hey, it's the dragon fight. I'd like to point out though, have we seen any lead maidens on this run? I don't think so. I think we're still on a maidenless run. I'd prefer to have maidens in my runs, but apparently that's not gonna be a thing today. I'm loving this secret room, by the way. Ooh, challenge room. I'm loving that secret room. 3 brown chests. I'd love to see what we get. Have you seen the X-Files? Says Jet Jaguar. I have seen the entirety of X-Files. Except the new one, like the one where Scully and Mulder are old. I haven't seen those. I maybe saw the first season of 6, but probably not anything after that, and I don't remember it that well. XZZXZ2, welcome to the stream. Speaking of aliens, mother. Is that the last wave? Yup. Oh, I love it. Quantity over quality. That's my middle name. Quality? No, quantity. Abe Clancy. Abe Quantity Clancy. What do you think? I put up 4 videos a day. Okay, it's been 3 for the past week. We'll kick it back up soon. I got some nuclear throne going up. The real Pashtranda. Welcome to the stream. And how's it going? Thank you for the resubscription. Hello. Agrocracy is going to sleep. Have a good night. I see how it is. You stay up late to play Risk of Rain with Mud. You don't stay up late to watch the stream. I forgive you, but I'm gonna need some Isaac at some point to compensate for my pain and suffering. EU Deuce 209. Welcome. Can you try to guess the country I live in? I'd guess EU, but I think that's not a country. So, let's just say New Zealand? You know what? I gotta stop reloading. Fire more, reload less. Wanderbot got sizable by posting something like 10 videos a day on YouTube for years. Why? I'm halfway there. I post like 4 videos a day up on YouTube for years. New Zealand is not the EU. Yeah, and? Any other knowledge drops you'd like to give us, Jet Jaguar? Pi does not, in fact, exactly equal 3. That's a misnomer. Spain. I'm not very smart. I guess Spain's not a part of the EU, is it? I mean, it's in Europe, but it's not a part of the European Union. Let's go Proton Backpack. I want to see this thing in action. Oh my god, it is melting the kill pillars. I also love the fact that we've got these weirdo bouncing beams. If only it would like impact a little bit more reliably. That was insanely easy. Spain is a part of the EU. It very much is lol. I don't know. I'm a dumb American. I don't know what's a part of the EU. Armor. Key. Key. All right. Now, do you think this is gonna give us a gun? If I can find the damn chest. Oh, what do you know? Mr. Accretion Jr. Well, I am gonna sell some stuff. I would like to get silver bullets. I would like to gun munch. We definitely do not, we do need the mega, I have Proton Backpack. We do not need Mega Dowser. We do not need Finished Gun. or the Clob, or the Dungeon Eagle. I'm not gonna gun munch Accretion Jr. I think the planets are interesting. You could gun munch Crueler Glaive and the Sticky Crossbow. Yeah, let's do it. The only thing I would use Sticky Crossbow for is Lich Phase 3 anyway, so let's get something a little bit more universal. And we didn't, but we got something a little bit louder. That's for certain. All right, sell some junk. Yunk. And do we have a synergy with this? No, we don't. Yunk and yunk. We also have a dodge roll up. Is a speed up dodge roll up worth keeping? Why not? All right, let's get the heck out of here. We have a lot of passives on this run, a lot of bullet passives. I'm very, very happy about that. It's always satisfying seeing the kill pillars melt. It is. How are you doing this thing on pillars that you remove their bullets? Asks Dizzy. All you gotta do is blank at the right time. If you blank at the right time, you get rid of the bullets. There's definitely a smart ass answer. How are you doing the thing where you remove bullets? Oh, easy, it's blanking. Well, if you don't know this, Enter the Gungeon has a mechanic called blanks. You see, a blank will destroy all enemy bullets in the screen when you use them. Very handy to use defensively. I'd recommend using it. Are you having a hard time playing Enter the Gungeon? This top tip from a pro Gungeon streamer will ensure that you have successful runs on your future Gungeon runs. Just remember, kids, blank. Oh, Jesus. Maybe instead of saving up my money to buy a new microphone, I should save up my money to buy a new GPU. This one's gonna freaking melt. Do we know any pro Gungeon streamers? Says 68. I'll do it to myself. Burp, 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 burp. I got burned. You son of a gun. Udo says, yesterday I slayed the Advanced Dragon. Advanced High Dragon. Which one's which? I can never remember the names of the dragons. There's like 4 of them. Regular dragon, advanced dragon, DD20 dragon. Uh-oh. Luckily the bullets from my enemy guns become my bullets. I'm glad I opened this before it was destroyed in the maelstrom. We should probably explore. There's a faint smoke stream coming. Yeah, stream. I thought I misread that as steam, smoke steam. I would have made fun of you and been like, what the hell is smoke steam? There's a stream of smoke coming from my computer. At all times. My computer has a bad time. All right, let's just see what we do with one pull of the trigger, okay? That's not bad for one shot. It gets better with every pull. Pull! It's the least chaotic Gungeon run. It's not a bad run here. The bullet effects are what's keeping me alive, though. Like, I could probably dodge some of this stuff, but it's what's keeping me going. It's what's keeping the heart racing. Also, if your heart is racing, please talk to your doctor. Where are you? There you are. I can't see the enemies. I just see, you know, blondes, brunettes, redheads. There's the blonde. There's the redhead. And brunettes are the worst. So, and that must be you. Kinney says, chat, do you have any tips for Into the Breach? I got a couple of days ago and I suck. Practice, get better. I've been playing Into the Breach for the past couple of weeks, the Advanced Edition content. It's so good. We just need blank bullets now. Would blank bullets work with the shots that the guns shoot? That it made sense. Does blank bullets work from the shots fired by the gun that I shoot from my bullet? Would it just be a screen filled with blanks? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Are those little bullets getting flak shots? I think they are. Which explains why it's so damn laggy, because it's scattershot, flak shot. Yeah, okay, they are getting flak shots. Maybe they would get blank bullets as well, I don't know. Abe really hit him with the get good. No, I didn't. Okay, I kinda did, just said play it and practice. All right, you want some Into the Breach tips? Not every fight will have a perfect turn. I took it for the wrong gun. Not every turn is gonna be able to be done perfectly. Acknowledge that sometimes you have to take acceptable risks and acceptable damage. And take your time. You got all the time in the world playing Into the Breach. There's no reason to rush. Think about your turns. We can buy the other key, so let's see what's in Man. Poison shot. We do have a lot of bullet synergies. I'm enjoying it. This looks like a blank as well. I don't want to break the chest, which is why I'm trying to like buy a key, open the chest, then go into the breach. Excuse me. That's enough money, actually. Okay, buy the key. Get like a simple gun. Oh, this'll work, this'll work. Yeah, because the shots orbit me. They don't, although they did break and then flak, so it could have broken the chest, but it didn't. Okay, what? I think I'm gonna drop helix bullets. I don't think it works. Yeah, we only got 4 grenades there, not 6. I'm gonna drop helix bullets and I'm not gonna take it. We already have scatter shot. I think this lowers our damage output. Rip GPU. I'm not gonna take it. It ruins the bounces as well. I'm also not gonna take this, but this item deserves special disposal. So sure. And then will I buy a gun? Strafe gun is 192. It's gonna take a lot of HP to buy it. I think I'm just okay with the weapons that we have. Let's do it. Hello, dragon, my old friend. In exchange, spawn a second flak bullet. I don't want my computer to melt that badly. I need to still be able to like work on this thing. Good way to like dispose of an old PC though. Spawn 2 flak bullets and Enter the Gungeon. Watch it melt. Oh, yeah, actually, I'm annoyed with myself because I know exactly why I got hit there. Freaking dodge roll. Dodge roll up. I forgot about it. And it cut my dodge roll short. I probably still would have gotten hit, but it feels bad when you know you have a dodge up. Can you fly behind the dragon? Yes, but it doesn't do anything. The dragon has an attack that, it's basically this, but short, and it'll do it whenever you're flying, so you can't hang out behind the dragon. There's nowhere that's safe. Apparently, though, you can teleport into the hallway behind the dragon, but I think that might soft block you. Second flat auto crashes the game. Nope. The game struggles to run. It'll probably run out of memory eventually, but it's not immediate crash. 2 flak bullets just makes your shots fire flak shots, that fire flak shots, that fire flak shots, and eventually the game just tries to create so many bullets it dies. But it's not instantaneous, no. It goes from 60 FPS to 10 to 1 to 0. I've never let it auto crash though. It would take too long, probably. Already got your item. All right, let's move on. From FPS to SPF. This is Bard of Bobridge. Welcome. Also, hey, good one. All right, what movies can we talk about now? Hey, at least Aliens were believable. An evil corporation that values profit over human life? Where have I heard that story before? Pfft, am I right? I watched The Hateful Eight earlier. God, I can't hear anything. Just as Kidney with a friend of mine. Another show I've not seen. You had the glaive. Did we already talk about how great Cruel was? Is it Cruel or Krull? Either way, it's been so long since I've seen it, I don't remember the film like at all. I could have also just not seen it and I saw a different movie that had like a weird title and I just conflated the two together. I don't know, it's been too long. It's been far too long. Tarantino movies are the best, says Founded in Hell. I like big butts, but I also should probably watch Pulp Fiction again. It's been a long time. I could watch Kill Bill, never seen that one. The extended edition was so long they made it into a mini-series on Netflix. A mini-series on Netflix sounds like something I have not seen. You mother. I need the jammed enemies. We picked up silver bullets a long time ago. Now we just need infinite curse. Why are some of my bullets blue? Is that green from the poison? Oh, you know what? No, it's green and white from silver bullets that's kind of making it into a little bit of a blue hue, I think. My dodging has been particularly poor. Oh my god, I hiccuped. Send help. Ugh. Need to finish floor before I choke. Oh my god. The worst part about them sucking up my shots, first of all, the small flak shots are really hard to see, but it takes so long for them to give me back my bullets. They're just shooting them forever. Okay, stop taking so much bloody damage. You know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drop both of these. I don't like the speed up, I don't like the dodge roll up. They're just kind of messing me up very slightly with timing. Like in many situations so far, I've walked towards bullets and then got hit by them before I dodge because I'm just moving too fast. There's so much muscle memory that ruins. Krull, Teleporting Castle, Fire Mares, Cyclops, Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson? It sounds like a dime a dozen bad fantasy flick. Maybe it is. Maybe that's the point. Let's not do that. Dort, welcome. Well, you know, you were here earlier, but hi again. Did Abe beat the rat on Deathless? You know how you can determine that? When we get back to the breach, you can look to see if there is the golden punching gloves on the bedposts in the breach, indicating you have defeated the damn dirty rat. Sounds like a mushroom trip, says Bard of Bobrich, or Found It in Hell rather. To Bard of Bobrich, he added him specifically. I don't know if he's saying, yeah, man, let's do it. How come this shotgun is knockback at close range? Ka-thunk, ka-thunk. I'm not dropping +1 to bullets though. It's the whole reason I'm enjoying, I think, the weapon loadout that we have. Otherwise, Scattershot would be reducing my damage too much. Don't you only get the punching gloves if you beat the rat 3rd phase? Is there any other way to beat the rat? Sorry, I should probably answer your question for real, but I find this more fun. Man, we are running a little light on ammo. We haven't seen an ammo drop in like 3 floors. Okay, that's not entirely true. I put it all into the freaking pulse cannon, but that's money well spent. It's been a little hard to get enough ammo to actually make it to this point. We only have 2 guns remaining. Well, yeah, pretty much. So let's fight freaking Bullet Boss. I'll use the rest of the grenades, then switch. If ever I get an explosive, I'll be very happy. I mean, that was half of his health. That wasn't too bad. You're not dead. Maybe you are dead? I don't know. Now what missed? Get in there. Get in there! My Jupiters, no! Festive Moose, welcome. Hey, let's suffer. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. Thank you very much for the raid. And hello, welcome him. Hope everyone's having a good time and a good day. We're on this deathless save file. I think we've yet to die. I am completely out of guns. I've run out of it. You know what? I have the sling. I completely forgot about the sling. So even if we ran out of everything else, we would still have that. How have your runs been? Suffer? Have you been suffering? I'm suffering. I'm freaking maidenless. I am desperate for lead maidens to show up so I can complete my hunting quests. I want to know what comes afterwards. We got to do skeletons at some point. Ah! I love watching the planets disappear like that. Don't shoot anything at me. I want to see my shots bounce. This'll work. Although they are like glitching out to a severe degree. Got him. Well, good run. We had some very good passives on this one. Bouncing bullets, scatter shot, flak shot, lag the game out, go down to 5 FPS, rip the bitrate. Burke says, I think we've got the froggy enemies next. For the hunting quest, can you do either the green or the pink ones, or does it have to be the green ones? Regardless, froggy boys are not that uncommon. Not like these lead maidens, which are just a pain to find. Brick Breaker has been unlocked. I guess that was our 50th run. Defeat the first floor 50 times, apparently. Hey, it's another achievement, it's another unlock. We've got a lot more to do, and we're getting there, slowly. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check out the stream on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel, any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.